Me and Bob's gonna fight.
Okay,
There
we're
won't be no
live.
fight.
Merry
Be no
Christmas,
damn fight.
everybody. And let's go back up and say hi to peoples.
I'm glad y'all heard the way Skipper's acting.
I ain't scared of Bob.
You should be. You should be.
You should be, damn it.
Okay,
Listen.
so I'm going to scroll back up to the top so I can say hi to everybody.
Read out
Myrtle,
the comment
hi.
I
Sky
said
Dancer,
about
hi.
Skipper.
Master Aquarics Eduardo, hi. Rico, hi and bye. Skull Aquatics, hi.
Oh, I missed Rico.
Let's see, I said hi to Sky Dancer. Maria, hi. And Skipper, hi. Bob, hi. Who else is in here?
A lot of people.
Kiwi, hi. Bunny Viper, hi.
Hey, Jen.
And only Oscars, hi.
Chris.
And Rack, hi. And Chewy, hi. Jenny Lynn, hi. I know I'm probably missing some people, but
Let me know if you want me to
Matt,
help you.
hi. BJ, hi.
What the hell was that?
Hi, Lurkers. Hi, Patty.
That was nasty, Skipper.
Hi, Darlene. Danny, hi. And Chris Robertson, hi. Adele, hi. Hi, Grasshopper. Stephen P, hello.
Oh.
And Daniel Velez, hello. Okay, so
Here's
Merry
Dee
Christmas, everybody. It's Christmas week is here. Stephen P. Hi. I was going to show you the drawing that I did for Rico's giveaway. The Santa Claus thing. Let me see.
When is that?
Here. What?
When is that? You can't tell us?
I can't tell you when it's going to be.
Damn it.
It's going to be on someone else's stream.
Oh.
But that is the drawing that I did for the giveaway.
Well, I need to know when
It's
I
not
can win
showing
that.
very good, but that's it. Anyways, so I thought I'd show you guys that. And how is everybody doing? Thank you. I keep wanting to say
Myrtle.
I know it's Myrtle. Thank you.
Oh, Stephanie joined as a member.
Stupids. Thank you for joining. Freaky Fish Lady, hello.
Hey, Mike. Mike's Aquatics.
Hi, Mike.
And things.
Where did Skipper go? Oh, there he is.
Let sleeping dogs lie.
Please.
So I think I've got everybody. MNC, hello. So I don't really have a guest tonight.
Did you see what Chewy said?
No, what did Chewy say?
Well, you need to read that out loud.
If I'm on that stream and I win it, you can have it. I know you're into bears. But he likes the butts, and it's not a butt. Oh, thank you, Adele. GRB, hello.
Don't like the butts.
Well, thank you, Bunny Viper. That's very sweet. Where did Skipper go? There he is.
Now I seen if that fixed it. I looked over at YouTube and was like, "Holy cow!"
Yeah, you're pretty blurry and pixely.
Still.
Yeah.
Let me look. Don't let him back up. Tired of that shit. Nerves are bad already.
Is he coming back?
Just go. I'll let you know when he comes back. Go ahead. I'll watch.
Yeah, you won't be able to see.
I can see if somebody's up. I'll hear the little dingy too.
Oh wait, there's somebody. Oh my gosh, that's not Skipper.
Hello.
Better than Skipper. Yay.
I heard that
Oh.
ball.
Where's the glasses? I was going to say I was honored to be on a stream with Elton John. Candle in the wind.
Hi, Mystery Snail.
You're my daughter's glass.
So we got Santa in the stream tonight. What are you gonna do tonight, Santa?
Oh,
Just hang out. Thought I'd just see how you guys are doing. I missed you guys. Thought I'd come
Okay,
over,
okay.
make fun of Skipper. And
what's in that bag? Damn it.
I was wondering though. Oh, never mind. Not gonna say it. Never mind. It was over the line. It was over the line even for me.
Oh,
Oh wow.
Yeah. So we do. We have a couple giveaways tonight. We have, like all channels get, a $100 Aquarium Co-op gift card from aquariumcoop.com.
yeah.
Thank you so much to Corey and the whole gang over there. They've just they've made this. The almost half of the donations are from the co-op. So just a huge thank you to them. And our second big donation came from KG Tropicals. John and Lisa also gave us a very large
Hi,
donation.
Ed.
And we're giving away $100 to KG Tropicals as well. And the co-op gift card I already have. So as soon as the stream is over with, whoever wins it, I'll get it right over to you. You'll have it instantly. KG Tropicals will probably be tomorrow morning, but they've been very quick about getting it over as well. So you guys will get those very quickly. If you're a new account, we don't know who you are. Well, first of all, your account needs to be at least a month old in order to win. And if we don't really know who you are, we're going to need to vet your account a little bit. We got to look at it, make sure you're not just an alternate account. If you don't live in the United States, you can still win either time here. Instead of the gift card, I will instead be giving you $50 in U.S. currency, and you and I can deal with it. We can talk about it and see what's best for you. Or you can take the gift card if you'd like to try and sell it, or you can enter for somebody else. Like Chewy just said that he's playing for the Ark. So if Chewy happens to win, that will go to the Ark instead. If you've already won, you know that you're not eligible. And yeah, good luck.
Okay. So
You got a long way to go.
I want you to show the coasters that your daughter made to everybody.
Oh,
Right.
you want to show those now?
Yeah.
My daughter made this.
Blow
very
him
cool.
up, Pam, so we can see him.
Yes. Hang on.
What
Please.
is an account?
Really?
I mean, that's your account, Elaine Luke.
Ooh,
Oops,
not
that's the
that.
wrong person.
Damn. Get the shit out
There
of
we
me.
An
go.
account is, I mean, what you use to log into YouTube. It's hard for me to answer that question. What is an account? It's your account on YouTube.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Maria. Maria sent me a $25 PayPal donation. Thank you, Maria.
Awesome, Maria.
Thank you.
Maria.
Story of life.
Okay,
right.
Mickey M, we can do that. If he wins, he wants it to go to Fishy Biz.
Very cool. Yes, he was doing that before. So my
Yep.
daughter made these. These are coasters,
Don't fuck up my code.
and each of the coasters inside of it, it's a little pallet, and
Hi, Dee Dee.
so it's just my name. It's just you. It's you. It's your
Yeah,
account.
it's you.
you,
Yeah.
you log into YouTube.
When you started your YouTube channel name.
Yeah.
It doesn't you don't have to have a channel, but when you started.
Yeah. You log into YouTube, right? Elaine Lucart is your account. You sign into YouTube, and that's your username. That's your account. So here's some of the messages on these awesome coasters. That's my very favorite. And each one has a different message.
Oh, I like that one. Remember that blue waffle?
Yeah. Oh, this one. Okay. I thought it was on the other side. And again, my daughter is an adult. She's not a child.
Well, it depends on what you
Some
call an
people
adult.
say-
Well, she's legally she's an adult. She is my daughter though, so yeah, she probably will never be an actual adult. So
No.
there is no douche canoe in there.
One
But
of my daughters, she wasn't actually legally an adult. She was about 16, and she got into making that what you call it?
crystal
I'm not
meth.
sure how to pronounce it. Origami.
Oh,
Origami. Yeah, she got into making those,
She was cooking.
and she made about 25 origami penises, and I had them taped to her door.
Mm.
Yes. So
it's funny.
I don't know where my kids get ideas like that.
Oh no, nobody knows. Nobody can tell.
I know,
Pam,
it's
not
just
at all.
really weird how kids turn out sometimes, you know.
You could take me off the big screen. That would be good.
Okay.
Steven said it'd be even
Michelle.
funnier if she was 9 years old and made those. I love them. She did a great job. That's for a gift, and I know that person's not up watching right now, so they won't see him. But she's starting to make a bunch of this type of stuff. She's really getting interested in it. She's doing a really good job on it.
I like those a lot.
So she's going to start. I'm not trying to sell this stuff. She doesn't sell these. She wants to in the future. She's just learning how to do everything. So this isn't like anything that's for sale or anything like that. It's just something cool that she made that I really wanted to show people. I thought it was funny. I love her sense of humor.
Yeah, they're pretty awesome. Okay, so Santa, should we do a giveaway?
I would love to do a giveaway.
Okay, which one do you want to do first?
Either one. They're both amazing gifts.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Well, we will do KG Tropicals first, and it's $100 giveaway gift card for KG Tropicals. And the way we're going to do it is like I do all my giveaways, which is everybody gets one guess and one guess only, and you pick a number. Duel's got it except we're going to do 1 and 100. We're going to do 1 and 100 tonight. So pick a number between 1 and 100. One guess per person. Whoever comes closest to that number without going over wins. Wait for me to type start. And if there's a tie, we do a tiebreaker between the people who died. Okay? And I pull up a random number from a random number generator in front of everybody, so there's no question about it just being random.
Okay. And again, Adele, you are more than welcome to join. And anybody else we have from our international friends, you're all welcome to join. And you have choices. It's either you can have the gift card if you think you can sell it, because there are people that will buy it from you. But if you don't want to deal with that, I will send you $50 in U.S. currency, whichever way works best for you.
Or you can give it to somebody.
Or you can play for somebody as well. Correct. Yes.
Yep. But everybody only gets to win one time. So if you win and give it to somebody, it still counts as your win. Yeah,
definitely. And again, we've had two people do that. Eric Wyrock and Terry's Tropical Tanks both gave away their gift to somebody else. So both of those people are ruled out. But the people that they gave the gift to, they can still, because they didn't win. They were given something else.
Hey, Sean.
Eric Wyrock gave it to Brianne. He gave her a $100 gift card to KG Tropicals. And then Terry gave a $100 co-op to Mary Page.
That's awesome.
MC Aquatics, wait till she types start, please.
Yep, wait for me to type start, which I'm getting ready to do right now. And this is for $100, which I want to type in. $100 gift card to KG Tropicals and pick a number between 1 and 100. One guess only per person.
Does
Okay,
Bob,
here we go.
does Bob want a number?
I do.
What would that be?
That would be number 14.
You got it, Skipper?
Yep, it's in.
Thank you, Skipper.
It's Christmas.
Yeah, and again, anybody on the panel is welcome to join. Just unfortunately, Pam doesn't get to join, but she gets to join everybody else's. So channel hosts aren't able to join, but they can.
What?
I mean,
I'm ending the stream right now. Forget it.
there's
the evil Minnie Mouse came out.
there's a whole bunch. We still have a bunch of giveaways to do. We're about a quarter of the way through. There's going to be giveaways, at least 2 a day, for the rest of the month, the rest of the year. Through the rest of the year, there'll be at least 2 a day. And some days there'll be a lot more than 2. A lot more.
I gotta say, Merdul's awesome.
Yeah.
We were kind of doing a battle thing on
There was no battle. He wiped the floor up with you. There was no battle. There was no sport. I felt bad for you, Skipper.
Well, I just realized my Saturday drawing stream, my Saturday art stream, is actually going to be on Christmas in the evening. So I'll probably get some little cards done for giveaways on Christmas.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, there's a lot of streams going on Christmas Day still. Some people stop their streams, but there's still quite a few. And we're going to do a 24-hour stream on my channel starting 12:01 Christmas morning, running all the way through till 12 o'clock Christmas night, midnight. People are more than welcome to come join us. We're going to try and have people on the panel the whole time. So if you're alone for Christmas, or like I said before, if you just don't like your family, come hang out with us instead. But just don't be alone on Christmas. Come hang out with your fish fam.
No, Priscilla put in a number.
You're not too late. I haven't typed stop yet. I'm getting ready to, though. So make sure everybody's got their number in.
It's in.
Between 1 and 100.
I got to see Priscilla and Anthony today.
Whoa.
That's a good day.
It is.
Those poor people.
Stephen, I'm covered from like 5 p.m. Christmas afternoon through the night. But the Christmas morning or, Christmas Eve morning, 2 o'clock in the morning, a lot of people have come forward and said they do it. So I just need to work out the schedule and stuff.
Yeah, well, my stream will start at 11, but I'll probably just let it run late. So whenever, yeah. Okay, I'm going to type stop. And we'll go to the random number generator.
It didn't seem very long.
She means business.
Oh, I don't know. That seemed like long enough. I didn't see any numbers coming in.
Yeah, we were kind of done.
A couple of people I'm not familiar with. Again, just because we're not familiar with people doesn't mean they can't win. It just means we have to make sure their account is legit.
Okay, so we're going to go to the random number generator. And Santa, do a drum roll.
That didn't.
That'll work. And the number is...
Stuff fell over. You made me knock
number
stuff over.
37.
Ooh.
37.
Who had 37? Casual Aquatics.
37.
Casual had 37. So did William Pridemore.
Yep, that's it.
So we got
Those
two
two?
people on the nose.
Yeah.
Mud
Okay,
Wrestle!
You two need
Casual?
to pick a number between, let's do between 1 and 25.
That's right. Make it challenging. Get them.
So pick a number between 1 and 25. Just only the two people that tied.
Blood sport.
Sudden
Is it-
death match.
Myrtle, is it chocolate pudding or vanilla?
Ooh, Jello
Chocolate.
wrestling.
It's chocolate.
Adele. I like that, Adele.
Come on, Raggedy Man.
Or is it tapioca?
Okay, so
Ugh,
casual
that's worse
Aquatics
than
at
hell.
12. And has William put in a number yet?
Yeah, number 1.
Oh, he's got number 1. Okay.
A little slick
So
stir
let's
there.
go over here to the random number generator. And
Brrrr.
That's better.
number 19.
Uh-oh.
I think they're both over.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
casual.
Casual Aquatics has 12.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Chicken dinner.
so you two pick another number because we're going to do it again. Casual and
No, casual.
William pick another
No.
number.
No.
No.
No, nobody's
Casual.
over.
Yeah, casual.
Oh,
has
nobody's
12.
over. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, you're right.
Casual
Oh my
Aquatics
God.
got 12.
And you were saying Bob was old.
I know,
Right.
huh? So, yeah, so
Thank you,
casual got
Santa.
it. Yeah, because nobody's over. The number was over. Shame
Right,
on
good
you,
thing.
number.
You know, it's probably a good thing you're in that costume there, Santa.
So, Casual Aquatics won the $100 gift certificate to KG Tropicals. So, Rajul, do you have Santa's email to throw out there so he can send him his?
He does, and I know Sean knows how to get a hold of me too. Casual Aquatics knows how to get a hold of me. So just
Yeah.
get a hold of me, and I need your email. Actually, I've already got your email address, but still, please send me an email just so I have a list. It helps me keep stuff organized, Sean, and I'll get that over to you. I'm sure that'll be probably tomorrow. I'm sure that John and Lisa are probably asleep by now, but they're real quick about responding to that. So I'm sure you'll get your gift card very quickly.
One thing I do have to say about this is the people that reached out to donate. That's awesome. I want to give them all a big thank you.
Definitely. And it's not just the companies, but just Fish Fam members.
Yeah, that,
You know,
yep, that donated money
yeah.
or they donated something that they like to do. I love it. I think it's great. This is awesome.
It's been a lot of fun to do.
Congratulations, Casual Aquatics. That's awesome.
Hey, Anthony.
Hi, Anthony.
What's up, Anthony? I miss his live streams.
I was just saying that. I've told him that today. Him and Priscilla.
Hi, Big D.
I miss Priscilla making drawing the art just like Pam does, and she would do the shot down, and you could see her making it, and it's like magic.
I just like watching. It's relaxing.
Oh, speaking of art, I'll show you guys this again. This one is to go to Rico Santa is going to be giving this one away in a stream.
I prefer you call it Fish Fam Christmas.
Fish Fam Christmas. Okay, this
Yeah.
is for the Fish Fam Christmas.
Oh, I thought you were going to give it away in this stream. Sorry.
No.
Sorry.
This is for Rico's art. Fish Fam Christmas.
Thank you.
Fish Fam
Gotcha.
Christmas. Okay.
I just don't
Gotcha.
I just don't want my name on it, because it's not
Okay.
mine. It's all of ours. So Fish Fam Christmas just is a better name for it.
I'm out of here then.
Bob,
Come on,
I have to
Ozzy.
apologize. Bob, I have to apologize. I forgot to message her, tell her you wanted a buffalo butt picture
Oh
for a
no.
giveaway.
Hey, Susan.
Did you see what Big D said? Dennis said he's
Please, Mom, I'll be nice.
got his oral surgeon appointment moved up to tomorrow morning instead of
Ooh.
January 12th.
Ouch.
That's good and bad at the same time,
At least it'll be over with, but still.
Right.
right?
Yeah, I like to get stuff over.
And it's always good to see you, Dennis.
Oh, Anthony,
Just make sure they don't have a office Christmas party at the same time they do that to you.
Right.
I'm just asking for like 5 shots and then you'll be good. You won't feel nothing. You'll be good to go.
And when you get Medicare, don't get that Medicare that has all that dental. They make me go all the time for stuff. They always got a list of stuff for me to do. and it doesn't cost me anything. Yep, I messed up on that.
Yes, you did. And I haven't got my AARP card yet.
Why we got to go there?
GRB.
Okay, guys, we got one more giveaway to do tonight from the Fish Fam Christmas with Rico Santa. I can throw that in if I want to.
The bag.
So the last giveaway is a
$2.
$100 gift certificate to Aquarium Co-op.
Nice.
That's awesome.
So let me type that in. And the rules, if anybody hasn't been here for a while or hasn't been here, are you get one guest per person. You pick a number between 1 and 100. One guest per person. Wait for me to type start. And whoever comes closest without going over is the winner. If people tie, then we do a tiebreaker. One second here, I'm typing up this all out. Oh, I forgot the F.
Hey, Rack.
Oh, I'm going to show something later. I got something off of him.
Did you get some of his artwork?
Yes, it did.
Nice.
You mean like this?
Yeah. Mine's prettier than yours, though.
Or maybe like that?
Don't fight.
I'm
Don't-
getting shit.
Don't fight, you Christmas folk.
Christmas folk. Christmas folkers.
The
I think that Skipper just did the elf thing to honor my little cartoon that I posted a couple weeks ago that says every time I think of you I touch my elf.
I'm waiting for Pam to catch me.
Got your stream demonetized too, didn't it?
Yeah, it did. My stream got demonetized because I had that on my thumbnail.
Oh, did it really?
Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
So. Oh, you got the paintings from Rack. Nice.
It's hard to see it.
Yeah, I'm going to have to do a video. I don't know what the heck's going on with this computer.
Every Wednesday at 1:00 Eastern Standard Time, just about every Wednesday, Rack does a live stream and he does little auctions with his artwork.
Yeah, I love going when I wake up in time. I go see him. Okay, so we're going to type start. This is for the Aquarium Co-op gift certificate. Pick a number between 1 and 100. And whoever comes closest without going over.
I see the email, Casual. Thank you.
Bob, give me your number.
My number would be 37. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's the winning number.
I was trying to give Merdul a second to put that in.
did.
Again.
Huh? He beat you.
He did.
He's always going to beat you, Skipper. You're old.
He did it. I got him. Nah, I just like messing with him. He's a good dude, though.
Oh,
He
yeah.
is. Yeah, he is.
That
He's a lot
video
of fun.
that you showed today, that was pretty good.
He's given us a original piece of music, an original composition for one of the gifts too that'll be given away. You'll be able to use it, and he gave the rules to me in a comment on the stream from today. I just don't remember exactly what the rules for using it, but basically you get to use it how you want as long as you don't change it without his permission, and you just have to credit him. But it's a beautiful piece of music, and you can use it on any of your content that you create, and you'll have something original. But it's not out there. Nobody else is using it. It'll be yours to use.
I see a couple wrestling matches up there.
Yeah.
Edie,
Oh, yeah.
It's a good thing I'm not
when you go to
playing
give
my
away
number.
my drawing in the Fish Fam Christmas, Rico,
Yeah.
it is an original drawing.
Yes.
There's no prints or anything like that. It's an original drawing.
Yes.
I'll send you the information when I send you the picture of it.
Okay. And again, if you don't win tonight, we're just scratching the surface. There are so many giveaways still to come. We're going to do at least 2 a day through the end of the year. There's every single day, including Christmas Day, there's at least 2 live streams that will have these same type of giveaways on there. Be roughly $200 per channel, at least $200 per channel in giveaways.
That's awesome. Okay, has everybody got a number out? Everybody make sure you got your number in because I'm going to be typing stop.
Do it. Do it now.
I don't know when that giveaway is, Anthony. That's up to the Fish Fam Christmas schedule, and I don't know when my drawing's going to be given away.
February.
What?
Scratching service. What'd you say?
February.
February. You know, that's the thing though, is we do have money set aside from the donations that I was going to give away after it was all done and we see what we've got left and first week in January. But I made a slight change and we're going to give that money away instead once I make sure that everybody has received their gifts. Just in case something happens and I need to repurchase a gift or a donator doesn't come through or whatever happens, just to make sure. So once everybody has received their prizes, then we'll see how much is left and we'll do anything that comes in is going back out though. It'll all go back out at some point.
Right.
Awesome. Okay, I'm going to go over to the random number generator. So if you didn't have a number in, you're too late now.
It's all over but the crime.
Yep.
Hey, another thing, it brings this thing also brings other channels that have not, how do you want to say this, seen the other channels, and they get to see what they do too.
Yeah, it's all about community building. I see Foxanne. How is your mom doing, Foxanne? Is she doing better?
She went home today.
Yes.
Oh, she is doing better?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
Okay, so I'm going to do the random number generator thing. Drum roll. And the number is, this is for the $100 to Aquarium Co-op gift card. And the number is number 64.
I didn't win.
64. Oh, Foxy says she came home today. Very nice.
Oh, beautiful. Good.
Yeah, she was saying that in Dan's stream.
I see a 62. Michelle
I do
can't
too.
see.
Oh.
Which is Foxy.
Oh. And Alishon went over by 1.
Yeah, the 62 was Foxy.
Oh,
Yeah.
is there 2? I see.
And there's
Kinsey.
Michelle Kinsey.
So those 2 might be it. We might have another runoff.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I see Michelle there, too. Oh. Alishon went over by 1.
Yeah, that's so frustrating.
Yeah, it's 2. Michelle.
Okay, it looks like that's those 2. So we're going to do a sudden death.
Sudden death match.
And we're going to do a sudden death between 1 and 25.
Hi, Jess.
Howdy, Jess.
Welcome, Jess.
With the 13-year-old God.
Yeah. I got a 12-year-old I'm dealing with. Boy, do they get attitudes.
Oh, 13. That's an awkward age, which is a nice way of saying that you want to strangle them and throw them in the mud.
Excuse me.
Exactly. Michelle versus Roxanne. Michelle in with 11.
Roxanne.
Foxy, what number you want?
That's a hard one.
13.
Ooh, 11 and 13.
Ooh.
Good
Okay.
numbers. Good
11
numbers.
and number 13. And we are going to generate a number here. Number 9. And that
We got to do a rematch.
Means they both went over.
Yes.
And I'm right this time, right?
You're right
They
this
both
time.
went over. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So you guys got to throw out another number because we're going to do it again. Foxy and Michelle got to roll in the mud one more time.
Yep.
Awesome.
Seems fun to me. Reroll. Now.
Okay, Foxy's got number 13. And
23.
Michelle picked number 23. Okay.
Ooh.
So here we go. We're going to do it again. Number 4. Damn it.
Damn it, Bobby.
Damn it, Bobby. So I'll tell you what. If you guys want to keep those same numbers, I'll just roll again. It's up to you guys.
Jesus.
We're on to round 3.
Like nobody wants it. God.
Damn, we never did this.
I
to
know.
round 3.
Just
We
give
only
it to
stopped at
Nancy.
round 2. What's going on here?
Odd even, it said.
Fight, fight, fight.
Foxy sticking with 13.
Okay.
Michelle
Miguel
said fine.
says
So Foxy's going to stick with 13, and Michelle says stay with, what was it, 23?
23, yep.
Okay. So
And
let's do
PNW
it
It's going to
again.
be 1.
Come on, stupid random number generator. Oh, we got 19.
And Foxy.
That would
Michelle.
be, yeah. Well, Michelle went over.
Foxy.
Yeah.
Yep.
Roxanne.
So Foxy's got it then. Congratulations, Foxy. And
You've got my email, Foxanne.
got email Santa Rico. And
And I will-
congratulations.
I
That's
and
pretty
that
awesome.
I actually have all of the co-op gift cards on hand. So as soon as you send me the email, I have to do a couple things, and I will be sending the code over to you. So you'll get that one right away.
You'll get it in February.
Hopefully not.
So
You
awesome.
might have a problem with the internet. And with that, I'm going to drop down because I'm getting tired.
Yeah.
Thank
probably
you,
need to
Santa.
sleep once in a while. Thank you
Sure thing.
very much, Santa. And I will be I'll be sending you a message like late tonight sometime. You don't need to answer me.
I won't.
It will okay.
I won't even see it.
And thanks to all the deer that made it possible for you to be here.
Yeah, there was extra.
That was
Well,
good backstrap. Thank you, Santa.
So yeah, but anyway, I'll be sending you a photograph and a little bit of information
Okay.
about the drawing.
Yeah, that sounds good. And again, everybody, if you didn't win tonight, there's so many coming. We're not even close to the halfway mark. There's a whole bunch of them coming still. Just keep watching all the streams all the way through till New Year's Eve, the 31st. There's going to be just a ton more gifts coming. So thanks, you guys, and enjoy the rest of the stream. And I will see you, I'm sure, tomorrow somewhere.
All
No.
right. Good night.
Thank
No.
you very much, Rico, and
Bye,
Merry
Elton.
Christmas.
Yeah, back at you guys, too. Same to you.
That was awesome.
I thought you were going to fall out of that chair, Skipper.
Reclines. A computer chair.
No, I see. Scared me.
It don't squeak as much as
Pam stirrups.
their stirrups.
Just miss Santa.
I have to say that this is an awesome thing he came up with, and all the people that has donated and helped in a way.
It really is.
I got
Yeah, it's a lot of fun too.
And Pam, for you donating one of your original arts, that's awesome.
Oh, thank you.
There's always
Yeah,
the
there's
next
still lots.
one.
I think he said they were only like 1/4 of the way through. So
Yeah.
There's still lots of giveaways.
Right. So you
Hi,
better be
Jen.
good. Hey, Jen, you.
Hi, Genu. Yeah, I think it's great that you bring all the streams together that normally don't interact with each other, and
I
I think
know.
it's great. I think it's great
Hi, Mississippi Hippie.
Hey, hippie.
because you get to discover different types of streams.
Yeah, I'll show you guys once more the drawing that I did for the Fish Fam giveaway. And no, I don't know when it's going to be given away, but this is my donation for it.
It's 2 bears and no butts.
2
And
bears
Bob
with no
is not
butts.
happy.
Yep.
So Bob will not be participating in that.
I'm not a butt guy, I'll tell you.
I don't believe that.
Nope. All about the legs.
Well, hello, Mississippi hippie.
We already said that 10 minutes ago.
Well, 11:44. She says, "Hey, Pam, Bob, and Skipper."
That's when we said it.
10 minutes goes 34, Bob. I get it. It's okay. I got you.
Oh, Ed's going to get some cookies and milk. Are you getting ready for Santa to visit you tonight?
Oh.
No, he's just hungry.
Taco Bell's closed.
Yeah.
Very wholesome, man.
These bears actually, there is a few grizzlies around here where I live, but these bears that I drew are from the, oh, thank you, Peplin Creek. Thank you very much.
Awesome.
They're from the bear sanctuary that's between Livingston and Bozeman, Montana. The Grizzly Bear Sanctuary. I used to work there, and yeah, so that's where those 2 bears are from.
See, hippie said up there, Skipper. She said hi back to me and Pam and then included you.
Oh,
Hi,
thank you for thinking about me.
Oh, you must be behind, Skipper.
No.
You're not?
Mm-mm.
Okay.
But who knows? Because I'm pixelated, so I might
Oh,
be.
you're in Great Falls? No, I don't. Right now, I am living in southern Wyoming,
Oh, thanks,
in
Michelle.
Laramie, just above the Colorado border. But for years, I lived in Livingston, which is when I worked at the bear sanctuary. That's where I was.
Hey, John Oliver.
Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, guys.
I think you're behind me, Pam, just a second or 2 or 10. Maria's wanting y'all to hit the like.
Where did Skipper go?
Let him alone, Pam. Maybe it'll go away. I mean, he'll go away. Don't scratch it.
Skipper skipped out. Yep.
Don't scratch it. You'll get it infected.
Did you hit a button, Bob, and kick him off?
If only I would pay for that feature.
Yeah, it does get super windy here, Richard. I have to admit, it does. It was windy all day today, all day yesterday.
Bob knows all about bears. I really don't know much about them. I know not to climb a tree. You ever seen a bear climb a tree, Pam?
Yeah.
They can go straight up. And then they're gone.
Now, a big grizzly has like a full-grown grizzly has a little bit harder of a time just because of their size.
Yeah.
But black bears can handle trees pretty easily, and of course, the cubs can handle trees really easily.
Real easy.
It does not show that I am a member. Now, are you a member on? Are you a YouTube member or a Patreon member? Because the Patreon members are not the same thing as a YouTube member, and won't show up green.
Right. Steven said the grizzly will be in the tree down. That's right.
Yep.
It's not a stout tree.
There's actually quite a bit of difference between grizzly and a black bear. A black bear, if you run into a black bear, you want to make yourself look big and noisy and scare them. The same thing with a mountain lion. You want to look as
Bears are.
big as you can and kind of scare them. But a grizzly bear, you want to do the opposite. You do not want to challenge them at all.
Pam, is that why you like bears so much?
Why?
What? Why are we always yelling? Said bears are a subsection in the gay community that refer to hairy men.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I'm learning a lot of these things in late night streams.
I know. Oh,
found
Patreon.
out-
Yeah, your name won't show up green on from being on Patreon. If you want to be green, you could like undo your Patreon and then put it here on the channel membership instead, and then you would be green. I'm moving soon, right after I finally got my planet take perfect. Oh no. Any tank moving tips? What do you say, Bob?
I started to say I'll go first. Drain it down as low as you can, like an inch or half an inch, and don't even take the fish out if you're just moving like a couple hours, and put the water in a couple of big garbage bags and tie it up and seal it. Set it back up in your house and pour the water right back in. Be perfect.
Yep. And if you need to take the fish out and you need to drain it more, if it's a big enough tank, you might have to drain it more.
Right.
If you got to take the fish out and drain it clear down, take wet paper towels and gently don't pull your plants out, leave them.
Right.
Lay wet paper towels over the top of the plants so they don't dry up, and then cover the top with like saran wrap to keep the moisture in.
Yep.
And then bag up your fish just like you were packing them to ship and move them that way. Thank you, Rad. Carry
Stuck my finger in.
bells and pepper spray with grizzly areas. Yes. And
I just wonder how effective that bear spray is.
the bear spray is very effective. What I disagree with that I learned when I worked at the bear sanctuary, they recommend not carrying bells. Talking and stuff is good, like be noisy, like talk so that when you're in bear country so they can hear you. But the problem with the bells is bears are very smart animals and very curious. And if they hear something like bells, if they haven't heard it before, they will come to see what it is, see what that noise is. So you could actually be attracting them to you with the bells because they're like, what is that? And they go and check it out.
Bells.
But bear spray is very effective. Yeah.
Why does it have bells in it from all the holiday hunters that ate?
Yeah. Oh, it was a joke. Oh, I didn't read the whole super chat.
I don't know.
Carry bear bells and pepper spray in grizzly areas. Learn to ID grizzly scat. Yep. Yep, I've heard that before. Smells like pepper and has bells in it. Yep. Very true. Very true.
Wow.
But there was a guy killed a few years ago in Yellowstone Park. And him and his wife got away, but the bear got him. But his wife told them not to go after the bear because it was their fault. Because it was a female with cubs. And they came around the corner and startled her. Came around the corner of the trail. And the thing is that they were bird watching and not making any noise. And then, after they finished looking at some birds, they kept walking without making a sound and stepped around just right on top of a grizzly bear with cubs. So,
Ow.
yeah.
A big chameleon was stepping on the little one's tail, and she was doing like the silent scream, that painting. She was doing that face. She did it twice. He's so big now. He put his foot on her face the other day when he was passing over. I'm like, that's rude.
Do I miss Montana? I miss living where I used to go into Yellowstone like usually at least once a week and hunting wildlife to get photographs of for my drawings. And I do miss living that close to Yellowstone. I have to admit, I do.
It depends on what part of the Pacific Northwest it is, Mike.
If I could live anywhere I wanted to, I would probably move back up like in Paradise Valley or somewhere like that. But Livingston has gotten more and more expensive by the year because they're kind of fancying themselves as being another gateway into Yellowstone. So the prices there have really been going up. So I'll probably never move back there, but I do miss it sometimes. But the reason that I moved to Livingston is because it's close to Gardner, but there's really no place to rent in Gardner. And if you did find a place, it would be super expensive. But Gardner to Cook City is the only highway that's open all winter long in Yellowstone.
Oh,
So that's
do
why
tell, Billie Jean.
so that I could go all winter long to the park. Because buffaloes in snow. What can I say? That area is growing. Yeah, it's growing, and the rent and stuff has just gotten way out of hand there. But if I was rich, I would probably look for a place like in Paradise Valley. Yeah, Colorado. That's why I lived in Colorado for about 6 months. And then I left because everything is super expensive in Colorado. And they have really high income tax.
Sorry. I'm feeding chameleons and I'm making sure she got some of them. He's a pig.
Well, if you're going to feed the chameleons, we want to see.
I thought you'd want to look at the side of my head.
No, I want to see the chameleons.
Hang on. Let me see if I can do this. I'll be back if I push a button.
Yeah, Paradise Valley is really nice.
She hates the
And during
camera
the
though.
wintertime, the elk come down when they get a lot of snow in the mountains there in Paradise Valley. The elk come down, and the elk will be along the ridges, along the mountainside, and then in the middle of the valley will be like huge herds of mule deer.
That
So,
one
and
jumped
then
off.
in the spring there, I know of 4 different osprey nests that I always check out there, and lots of birds. And I love I always know when spring is coming because the mountain bluebirds will start showing up there in Paradise Valley.
Get it, girl. Get it.
I do miss living up there, but it's a lot cheaper down here.
Yay. That's her 4th one, so
Okay,
she
have a
probably.
good sleep, Jen, and thank you for stopping by.
Here, there's a little bitty one. Get that one.
When do Priscilla and you get to visit? Well, not right now. I haven't let anybody in my house right now because of the
Bodies.
virus thing.
Oh. Where is it?
But I think
It's
it's going
not
to be
there.
over pretty soon because I think this latest one is going to like hit everybody really hard, but not. I don't think it's as deadly, and I think it's going to like force mass immunity on people that don't want to get vaccinated. So
Well, no politics, please.
I know that's not politics.
Well,
That's um, well, it's kind of semi-politics, but I tried not to make it politics. Oh, there's the guys. Oh my
yeah,
gosh, they're growing so fast. How big are they now?
well, he's twice the size of her, and she's twice the size they were. She likes the worms. Watch her grab this worm. If it doesn't get hidden before. She always hesitates, and a lot of food gets away, or he gets it.
Yeah,
Come
he
on.
looks like he's like keeping one eye on the cup.
Here she goes. It's a big worm.
Whoa.
That's her. Those worms can bite too. She's got the head of it though. She hates the camera. I know people say that about fish, but she does. How about you, big boy? Come on. Come on. Oh, wait. They're
I
all
agree
hidden.
with Adele. She says it's more current event than politics. Yeah, I was trying not to make it political, but still talking about what's going on a little bit.
Well,
Nez, hi.
I guess I have to agree with that too.
Boy, he swallowed it fast.
Yeah, he's got a big mouth, so she's still got it like a
She's still
cigar in
chopping
there.
away on hers. But he's
Yeah.
a lot bigger than she is now. His head's huge.
Yeah. I'm gonna let him have one more. I can get one to roll up on the top of the. That's not one. There we go. Come on. Come on. One more.
Exactly, Priscilla.
It's Priscilla saying.
I went to Glacier National Park when I was young, like probably about 13 or 14 with my family, but I never went up there when I lived in Montana. I don't know why. I made it up to Kalispell for a couple art shows, but I never went on up into Glacier, and I kind of wish I would have.
I think they're done. He had a bunch of crickets before.
See, when I go to Yellowstone now, I don't do any of the tourist stuff. I don't go see the geysers and all that stuff. I head for Lamar Valley and a couple other places. And there's one place I know where I can almost always find
But
bighorn sheep.
Oh.
And, you know, Lamar Valley is best for wolves and bears. And, you know, buffalo. There's usually a lot of buffalo in Lamar. So I kind of know where to go. And there's a semi-dirt gravel road loop that I always take because I always see something on it. So, yeah, I'm going for the wildlife, not the touristy stuff.
what do the tourists go for? What do the tourists go for?
The tourists go for the geysers and the mud, all the volcano stuff.
Oh, okay. That big volcano under there blows. They'll really get a show.
Yeah. I took a friend one time. She'd never been to Yellowstone before. And we went in the wintertime, so there was a lot of snow and stuff. And I was looking for buffalo and stuff. And bighorn sheep and the buffalo. And we were heading home just about out of the park. And she asked me, she says, so where is the volcano? And I was like, well, you've been in it all day.
Right. It's supposed to be a super volcano underneath all that.
Yeah.
Who's
Oh, I
thirsty?
schooled out it.
They look like little alien heads.
Oh my gosh, Richard, that's funny. That's like the bear jams. Yellowstone is famous for bear jams. If you get around the area where the petrified tree is, in the spring you'll almost always see black bears in there, and there's always big bear jams of people stopping when they spot a black bear, then somebody else will pull over, and pretty soon you got a regular traffic jam looking at bears. So that's kind of mean of you to do that, but it's funny.
I saw one where people got out to take pictures and got near some cubs, and I knew what was about to happen. Mother charged him.
Yeah.
She was fast. She didn't get him, but he was laughing about it. I'm like, mm-hmm. She rips your lungs out. Be funny. Mm-hmm. I can't see the chat.
I got some pictures of some black bears screwing one time. I've never done
Nice.
anything with them, but I got them.
I started to say, what does a bear's hoo-ha look like? And then I remembered that thing that has the 5-headed penis. What was that?
Oh, God, I forget what that was.
Hedgehog or something.
Yeah, it was something in Australia.
Anyway. So I better leave it alone.
New answer to does a bear do it in the woods? Yes. I saw a big old boar black bear one time that was every bit as big as a grizzly bear. He was huge. Now, actually, Mickey M., there have been sightings of Bigfoot in Yellowstone. Quite a few around Old Faithful, in the area around Old Faithful on the boardwalk. I've seen photographs taken of them walking down the boardwalk.
What?
In the wintertime.
Bigfoot?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Walking on the boardwalk?
Yeah. Around the geysers, yeah. Look it up. I've seen probably 3 or 4 clips of them in that area.
I've been seeing all these videos where they out in the woods and they say, what is this animal or nothing? And it's an elk.
Oh, yeah.
Looking to breed, squealing in it, but they try to make it sound like Bigfoot or something. What I got? What I got? Yep. Come on.
But Chewy, there is some sightings if you look them up. There's some sightings like in the desert too. And one of the biggest states, with the most sightings, besides Washington and Oregon, of course, have a lot, but Ohio has a lot too. Ohio is like big time, and also Florida has a lot.
I haven't been playing with these guys for much lately, and they're skittish. They usually come right up to my finger. There, get it. You let it go by, silly. Come on.
guys I know are laughing at me, but I actually saw one time, so I'm not
I've
gonna say
heard
that
that
they don't
story.
exist. Yeah, I'm not gonna say that they don't exist because I did see one time.
That was probably just a
The mad
homeless.
elf. We're gonna add the mad elf to the stream.
You don't think that could have been a poor homeless person?
No, Bob.
Listen
Why
here,
not?
you little. I was being nice to you today, but I'm about to be naughty.
I know he's not talking to me.
No, I was talking to your Paku.
To who? My
And
Paco.
I'm not pixelated. What the heck? I hate technology. I'm tired of it.
You do
Yeah.
look better though. You aren't all pixely.
Well, that's the best part. I don't know about the other part, but
Quit it.
Tell the story. How many people want me to tell the story about seeing Bigfoot?
I do.
I've told it before, but there's a
Well,
lot of people in here that probably weren't
I
there.
wanted to see if you tell it the same way.
Oh,
yeah, I remember it too.
Yeah, see if it comes out the same. I'm gonna fact check it.
okay.
Because you know what a good memory.
I recorded it.
Did
Did you
you?
record it?
Yeah,
There we
it's
go.
secret American flag that's worn off, and
Okay, I'll tell it real quick.
Come on.
Although I know I kind of hate telling it because there's people that are not going to believe me no matter what.
oh yeah,
You know, that are going to like say it was this or that. Even like about a month ago, I'd never told my kids before, and I told them. And the first thing my oldest daughter asked is it a bear? Was it a bear? And I was like, you know what? I worked at the bear sanctuary, and I kind of know what a bear looks like. You know,
yeah, right.
it's not like I don't know what a bear looks like when they're standing
Come
up.
on. Come on over here. See how they line up to be petted?
Oh well.
That's the baby. So they get jealous. Do you see that? Came over and slammed him. That wasn't nice. I tell you what, there's some of the gentlest fish I've
Hey
ever
Bob,
seen. Yeah.
you just interrupted her story.
Well, start over. I'm listening. I didn't know you
Okay.
started.
No, I hadn't started yet.
Scare you damn
This
right.
happened probably about 5 or 6 years ago now, when I was working in Cheyenne.
Yeah.
And from Cheyenne to Laramie, which is where I live now,
Right.
it's about 50 miles. It was like 60 miles to where I worked, but it's about 50 miles. But the store that I worked at in the wintertime, if the freeway was closed, they would get me a motel room. But if the freeway wasn't closed, they wouldn't. And I drove home no matter what, right? So I got off work, and I had it on my phone to where I could check the freeway and stuff, and the freeway was not closed, but it was the middle of a snowstorm. So I got off work about 11:30 or 12, and I got on the freeway, and right away I almost got run off the road by a semi truck. They like went flying by me half in my lane, and middle of a snowstorm, threw snow all over me and stuff, and
Mm,
I decided, fuck this shit, I'm going to take the back road.
yeah,
Well, the back road is about 20 miles in kind of rural area with a lot of farms and stuff. And then you get up to Kurt Gowdy, which is like a resort area. And there's a bunch some big lakes and stuff. And there's a bunch of houses in the hills around there. But once you get to Kurt Gowdy, from Kurt Gowdy, the rest of the way, about 25 miles, is national forest. So there is no houses or anything. So I still remember, it was an awful ride home that night. was driving through the snowstorm, and there was times when I couldn't see anything. It was a total whiteout, and I was just driving real slow, going from post to post, you know, the little reflector posts. And I remember that night that I was looking for the next reflector post because of the total whiteout, and all of a sudden it was like right in the middle of my hood, which means I was driving off the road. So, but anyway, about the time I got up to Kurt Gowdy, it quit snowing that hard, but the snow was pretty deep, and they never plow that road through the National Forest. Does not get plowed at all. It's called Happy Jack Road, and there is no plowing that ever.
Who names these
So,
roads?
so once you get past Kurt Gowdy, I was making the only tire tracks in the snow, and I got out when I got to where it said entrance to the National Forest. I got out and just turned the hubs and locked it into 4-wheel drive. And I was driving kind of down the middle of the road because I was making the only tire tracks, and the snow was pretty deep. And I got to this one point where the road was coming down off of a hill, but it was kind of curving. And then you got down to the bottom and it curved again to the right. So I'm coming down the hill so that my headlights are pointing down and kind of coming around the curve, and my headlights shone for a moment, lit up the road in front of the curve on the bottom, a little section of road there. And there was a very large
Homeless.
Sasquatch standing on the side of the road with his back to me. And he was kind of a dark gray color, probably light gray when you consider the fact it was like 1 o'clock in the morning and dark. So in the daylight, he'd probably be light gray. But anyway, they had its back to me, and it was standing there, and my heart just went up into my throat. And I was actually, I am ashamed to say, I was terrified because I couldn't back up because I was in deep snow, and there was no way I was going to back my truck back up the hill in the snow. And I couldn't go more than like 20 miles an hour because I had it locked into 4-wheel drive low. So all I could do was go forward, and I just locked my doors and made sure the windows were tight. And I was scared because it was big, and it could have very easily like ripped the doors off my truck or whatever. But I got down to the bottom of the hill and turned the corner, and it was gone. And then I got probably another, I'm not good at feet or anything, but I got a little ways further down the road, and there was some mule deer does that were standing in the middle of the road. And I just sat there for a minute catching my breath and stuff, and the deer didn't want to move out of the road. I mean, they just flat didn't want to move out of the headlights in the road.
Been there, done that.
So I had to like inch forward and kind of almost push them out of my way to get past them. But what was strange about it to me, and this is going to sound funny to you guys. Yeah, Grasshopper says Bigfoot is alive and well in the minds of crazy people. Okay, so I'm crazy. But by the time I got home, I'd totally forgotten about it. I had totally forgotten all about it by the time I got home. And then one day I was on YouTube, and I was watching, I clicked on something, I don't remember what it was, but it was a show on Bigfoot. And at the very beginning of it, somebody had done a drawing of a Bigfoot with its back to you, standing the same way that this one I saw was. And it just like, how did I describe it? It was just like my heart just stopped, and a big lump in my throat, and it was just like somebody had hit me or something. And then it all
Flashback.
came rushing back to me, the whole memory of it. So that's my Bigfoot story, and I'm sorry if you don't believe me and you think I'm crazy, but it is just the way it was. It was probably about 8 feet tall, and it was kind of a gray color. And it was not a bear. I know what bears look like. When they're standing up, bears don't have broad shoulders.
Did it have on clothes?
No. So, go ahead. I'm crazy.
Bob, that's the
What?
same story.
There was one difference, but I won't embarrass you,
not,
Skipper.
it's not that big of a difference.
But
No.
even after, you know, the memory came rushing back and stuff, it was probably another 6 months before I even told anybody about it. And I didn't tell my kids till only a couple months ago because I knew they wouldn't believe me. And actually, they ended up saying that they believed me. But like say, the first words out of my daughter's mouth was it a bear? And I didn't even have to say anything. My other daughter jumped on her and said, she worked with bears for over a year. I think that she would know a bear when she saw it.
Right?
Well, let me play devil's advocate.
Okay.
I've never done that before, so it'll be hard.
Yeah,
But
right.
Oh, this ought to be interesting, Pam.
It was
when
not a man in a ghillie suit at 1 o'clock in the morning in the middle of the national forest in the middle of a snowstorm with no tire tracks on the road other than mine.
well, that's
Pam,
what I
I'll tell
was
you that
going to
right
say.
now.
Was
Pam,
the
are you
did
sure
the-
it wasn't Bob in his grass skirt?
Skipper, your fantasies are sick. Sick.
And I am a sick person. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Milo, what are you praying about? Look out, Milo.
God,
I hear
please
thunder.
forgive me
Move.
for hearing this stuff about my.
Oh, thank you guys for listening to it. And like I said, I know a lot of you are sitting there thinking I'm totally crazy, but
Not
it
me.
is what it is. And the way that the news media is, especially, it's like if anybody says that they saw Bigfoot, your first reaction is to start laughing because that's what they always do when they cover it on the news, you know.
Be
You
skeptical.
watch, they're skeptical and they laugh at you. So that's why so many people don't even tell people when they see something like that.
Right. Right. Well, the only question I wasn't clear about was when when it was snowing so hard that you came up on the marker and it was in the middle of the road, but yet you could see the the Sasquatch guy.
I told you if you would have listened, I said when I got to Kurt Gowdy, the snow had pretty much stopped. It was just driving through deep snow.
Okay. I probably had a senior moment.
You weren't listening.
Apparently not.
Did you ever see Frosty the Snowman?
Yep. I went to high school with Frosty.
Oh, I figured you started, and I'm sorry.
Nope. I wasn't in the movie. I just knew him in high school. See, he's coming over to that big shell, like I was saying. He's wanting to eat before he beds down now. Here's you something.
I gotta say, it's the first time I've seen not today, but you're the only one that I've seen to have a hermit crab in a saltwater tank. Like
Where
that.
else would you keep one?
Really?
Yeah, it's a
Really?
It's a marine fully
Have you
aquatic.
been to a beach?
Those are not aquatic crabs. Those are terrestrial.
Exactly. But I'm just saying, this is the first time, like you personally, that I've seen it like that.
Well, next time you're in a fish store, go over to the saltwater and look around the rocks and stuff, and you might see some. Not this big, but
No, not in Petco, you don't.
huh?
The
You see
Petcos
that?
up here, they don't have them.
See how he almost got that fish?
Actually,
Smacking
you know,
it.
you say you have videos of UFO on your phone. Bigfoot is camera shy. I have heard that so many times that they think that they can see the infrared, like on trail cameras and stuff,
UFOs.
and will avoid them or tear them down. But it's
Yeah.
going to be very rare that you catch it, something like that on the trail cam because they see it. They can see the infrared.
I saw a trail cam video where like a mountain lion, a panther, or whatever, walked along in front of it at night, and then right behind it, just a foot, right behind it, was a buck, a deer with horns and everything, and they were together.
Wow.
It was just following it along, so they must have grown up together, or I don't know. Some guy that I watch his trail cam, he's like, look at this.
Well, GRB, if it crawled underneath my car and passed out, I would probably run over it.
Yeah. You'd be sorry for that. It would be sorry for that. Here, buddy. There you go. That squirrelfish is getting big, big.
Yeah, Chris, I think that too. And I think at any rate, from everything that I have seen, they can see, they know trail cameras are there. And also, if you go into somebody's house and put up a trail cam, they're going to know it. I mean, they're going to see it. It's not, it's not something that was there before, so they're going to spot it. Good night, Maria. Thank you. And Merry Christmas.
Good night, Maria. 7 o'clock comes early.
I hope your hubby gets better from his, feeling terrible.
Yeah, I thought she said that had the COVID. I didn't see where she corrected that.
Yeah.
In my stream.
He just has a head cold, but
yeah,
with the whole thing with, how it is when you get around family because of the holiday.
I'll avoid mine like they're playing.
What plant's that floating, Bob?
Some kind of fuzzy floating plant. I can't even remember the name of it. Somebody in the chat will know. It's not water lettuce, and it's not duckweed.
Starts with an S.
Yeah.
And
that's it.
I know what it is. Like Sylvania.
Salvania, yeah, something like that. You want some of it? I've
Sure.
got a few pieces of it.
When it gets warm, I'll get it. I love it in my outside pond.
I threw away great big handfuls, double handfuls the other day. Last time I did a water change.
Yeah.
Friday. And I told them at Petco, and they said, don't do that. Bring it up here. We all have tanks. We like it. So I said, okay.
Did you know there are certain states that's illegal in?
Oh, yeah. My favorite plant now is that, here's my twirling angelfish. My favorite is that, I can't remember the name of it either. The little fern, floating fern looking thing. I know Mike has some of it.
So that tank that you're showing us with the Sylvania, is that a open top?
No, it is right now. But
Merry Christmas, Daniel.
I'm asking for a reason. So
it's got a hood on it,
Do
glass.
you have a sponge filter in there?
I've got 2 sponge filters, and I've got a hang-on back. I added the hang-on back a couple months ago when the fish started getting a little bigger.
I had Sylvania in a 20-gallon high with a sponge filter for a 20-gallon, and it just all died. I was wondering if it was too much air agitation for it.
Don't seem to be bothering this. It's got it piled up there. See the waves of it?
Right.
And the hang-on back doesn't seem to be too much for it. This light looks awful on here. So, I don't know.
That's just weird. Like, some people can grow floating plants, and then, like, for me, for instance, I can't. Like, I got a frog bit in the bait tank, and I don't give it much light, but every couple days, and it's doing fine. But you put it in my aquariums, maybe it's too much light.
I don't know. Most floating plants need pretty good light. Most of them.
It's weird.
Yep.
Maybe the whole thing going on with the water is a different story too.
If I could find somebody with a Sasquatch that would eat it.
Pam knows where there's one at.
Now, see, this is what happens if I tell you guys something. Then I get made fun of forever.
I didn't say that. He said it.
Do you realize how many people have seen one? How many
Not me.
sightings there have been?
Listen,
No.
they got a show.
In just the United States. I mean, and this is just people that have reported it. There is well over 1,000 sightings in the last couple years. And that's not very many years. And there's people like me that aren't going to report it.
Well, you did, though.
I told you guys, but I did not report it on any Bigfoot site.
Oh. You should.
At least 18 people know, more like 1,000 people, Ed. And all kinds of people, from police officers to firefighters to
Oh yeah.
hunters.
I'd say,
And, I mean, a lot of credible people. But the media makes fun of it. And I think that's on purpose because
Well,
they don't want
do.
people to know that they're out there.
They don't want
Cover it.
people to believe something that's real. I'm just saying.
Yeah, they don't want people to know that they're there, and I haven't quite figured out why, but I think that part of it is the fact that the national parks make they make trillions of dollars every year from visitors and stuff,
right.
and it would cut back on that if people knew that they were out there.
I
And
would go if
also-
I knew I could see them.
Also, like the animal rights people would step in and demand that land be set aside for them,
Right.
and which would cost the powers that be money as well. So I think that's
With bars.
why. I think that's why they don't want people. They don't want it. They don't. I'm pretty sure the government has DNA and probably bodies and everything else,
Oh my
but they
God.
don't want to acknowledge it because it would cost them money. That's just my personal opinion on it.
Yeah. Well, if they do set aside land, they need to make them enclosures like with some high bars. So that people could look at them without being hurt. Not like a zoo, but
Exactly, Priscilla. If they do exist, it's better for them if we think that they are a myth. Because if it was acknowledged, there would be people out there going out there hunting, trying to shoot one, and all that kind of bullshit. And then, like I say, the animal rights groups would want like land set aside just for them, and it would be a big mess. And I can totally see that. And as it is now, a lot of people that see him never will go out camping and stuff ever again, or hunt. A lot of people have given up hunting because of seeing them. So yeah,
well, are they part human or what are they?
nobody knows what they are, and everybody has different opinions on it, and I don't know.
Well,
But
that's the other thing.
What I have heard, the DNA when they've gotten it tested ends up being a human female and unknown male in their background.
Well, that might be an issue too, as far as the rights and stuff like that.
Exactly, yeah. It would cause a big mess, and I can see that, but at the same time, I think that people should know what's out there, for their own safety.
There's probably scarier things than those out there.
Yeah, there probably is. I know this. I don't know for sure exactly what happened, but when I was little, like from newborn to about 5 years old, we lived way up in the hills outside of Rainier, Oregon.
Getting
And my
scared.
dad had hurt himself and couldn't work for about a year and a half. And he poached a lot of deer and stuff. He was always out getting deer and always out fishing, and that's how, because there was four of us kids, and he wasn't working. So, but something happened because we moved into St. Helens, into the middle of town, when I was about 6 years old, and my dad never ever went hunting again or fishing or went in the woods camping or anything. He never went in the woods again. Never. The whole time that I was growing up, for as long as I can remember from that point on, he never ever went out there again. And he had all these fishing poles and rifles and stuff, but he never went out again.
Rosie, come here.
Really?
He would go out in the desert and we'd go out
Rosie.
arrowhead hunting, but he would never ever go in the forest at all.
Rosie,
That's
come here,
crazy.
Rosie. Rosie.
And I
Come
know
here,
when I
heifer.
was about 17 or so, he started to tell me about it. But you know how you are when you're a kid and you don't listen to your parents?
Oh
And
yeah.
they're idiots, yeah. He told me about going up on Mount Rainier, and he found a cave, and he went and he was exploring this cave, and he said there was something following him. And he said he could hear it behind him, and every time he stopped, it would stop. And he said he was terrified, and he couldn't go back the way he came in because the thing was
Ow.
behind him.
Yeah.
And he was like going through this cave system, and he finally found where there was a hole in the top with daylight coming down, and somebody had like dropped a rope down there. And he said he just like scrambled up that rope, and he said it was pretty iffy, but he said he was terrified and he got the hell out of there, but he scrambled up that rope.
I had a bear come up to me while I was hunting. That's not fun.
What did it say?
That damn thing sat on its butt, started stepping because I just got done eating a freaking bologna sandwich. It's no
Oh,
big
God.
I swear to God. I just got done eating my lunch, which is a bologna sandwich, a teeny bag of chips, and it was like a Quaker Oats bar, with like chocolate chips and stuff in it. That thing.
Gill flukes would be a thing, ADHD. Sorry,
Y'all are
sorry, Skipper.
following me around.
Hey, you're fine.
Follow me
But
around.
that thing sat there and looked at me, and I said, "That thing's going to come over here looking for food." So I put the crosshairs on it. I was like, "No, don't come any closer. I don't want to be bear food today." That was crazy. Oh, Patty says she got caught between a mother bear and her cubs. That's not good.
That's not good.
Mm-mm. It's not. You're
That is
sweetie.
one thing around the time that they have their babies that I'm scared of.
Yeah, black bears usually aren't as dangerous as grizzly bears. A grizzly bear mom will kill you.
Yeah, they don't give a crap.
Black bears will usually send their cubs up a tree, and they'll run away and come back later when you're gone and get their babies. But a grizzly bear will just flat kill you.
Yeah, it's the black bears around here in PA. It's like they don't. If they see it, they're going to run. But when they got babies, yeah, you're screwed. They turn into a grizzly black bear. They don't care.
Doofus, you missed it. Here. He can't catch. There's the one I added so I could have that tank. They get along fine.
My guess would be gill flukes, but I don't really know ADHD. Let me ask Bob. Let me go back up and get it and ask Bob what he thinks.
What I got to answer?
ADHD says, all right, you guys, fish question. What are all the reasons a fish would scratch its gills? I've treated with everything, but some tanks are still sick.
That's where ick starts. Most people don't know that or remember that, but it starts in their gills because they filter the water before you see the cysts on their body.
But there's
so that would be the most obvious thing.
But there's another. But there's a parasite they do that with too.
Well, any parasite, yeah.
Yeah.
But ick would be the most common.
I mean, the first thing I would do, because I just went through this with 2 tanks, and I got a 3rd tank that's going through it, is if you see it, because I think that the ICX treatment or salt in high temperature and do it gradually, don't do it at once. Do it gradually going up. With the temperature and salt, it will help cure it, depending upon the fish.
Yeah.
But
if it's the wrong kind of fish, you'll kill your fish.
Yeah, guppies. I did it in a tank because I had guppies and plecos in my what do they call them, Bob? High flow catfish, high flow or high claw.
Hoplo.
Hoplo.
HOPLO, just like you hop dog.
I had 6 fish in that tank with the guppies, and I got 1 catfish and 1 green dragon pleco left of what I got with that tank, and I started treating them with salt and ick. It cleared it up on the guppies, and I started doing an experiment with my. Oh, this one hurts because it's my long fin corridor plaudiotus. And that was one of the first fish that I got from Dan's Fish that I love because something different you don't see around here. They got sick about 5 days ago. And with the Corys, I started to do the whole thing with the ick and salt yesterday because they're not like guppies, because guppies can withstand it. I don't know if Corys can. So I was just doing an experiment because I got 3 left from, I had about 10. And I was just trying to do an experiment to try to save them. It sucks. But
and what happened?
What happened?
Yeah.
Today was the 2nd day of the treatment with the ICX and salt. I pulled a dead fish out today, and I have 4. 2 bigger ones and 2 smaller ones. So I think I got 2 males and 2 females. But I mean, it just sucks. Like you try to do so much to help your fish, and there's sometimes you can't.
Yeah.
It made me realize you're like a dog, you know.
These are not real common on the market, and they're not expensive, but I like them. And you should try to find some. I've got 4 of them left. They're the Elegans or Elegans, ELEGANS. I think they're a lot of fun to watch. They stay in the middle a lot, like little habrosus cats. I mean, they're on the bottom plenty, but they sit on the wood. And see how they keep. There he goes up there.
Oh, yeah, I see it.
And they're pretty cool looking too. Who's that? Who's that? Yossi.
Get him, Punchy. Get him.
Oh,
It's the Yaz.
unhit him. Hide him again.
Huh?
Verdul does that. Like, he did that to me on Dan's stream, little shit.
What'd he do?
Oh, I'm going to tell him.
It's easy to do if you both click. If two mods click hide user on channel at the same time, one of them is going to unhide them.
Yeah, me and Verdul did it with that same bullshit. Oh, let's go check out this porn channel. Listen, quit it. Like, this stuff's ridiculous.
I only had to mod one time on there tonight on Dan's, I think.
Yeah, and
Maybe.
I was getting ready to do it. That's why I told you thank you.
You know why, Bob?
I hate that damn self-promotion. I hate it. He does it every time.
Yeah.
It's not his stream. What? Sorry.
You know, I gotta say something. That is where I met you, Bob and Pam.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
That's been a while.
about 2 years.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
2 years. I feel sorry for you. Pam's like, yeah, I do too. But no, that's when I first met you. And we
If you say so.
our sick humors that we have.
Well, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
But honestly though, I love that though. Like meeting people in the chats and stuff like that. It's cool. Then you got newer people coming in that's younger. Boy, I'm starting to feel old. Sorry, Bob.
You
But I'm
should.
starting to feel old.
You are.
Matt says I first met Bob when he was still dancing at that rundown place down the road.
Oh, is that there at the corner with the light pole and they changed the wrong light? It was
That's
supposed to be white, but they
that's-
made it red.
That's the second place.
I was talking about the third place.
Matt's making a joke, but that's what I did to pay my way through college, you know.
And
I
yet,
love it.
Puerto Rico had college names.
Nope, I didn't have no college names. I had a dancing name, and I won't share that. But you never know when Patty and Dee Dee are around. Never know. That shit'll come back and bite you. Yep. Tacos look so scary. They make you think of piranha. Sweet, sweet fish. Never nibbled at me or tried to bite me once. Ever.
So, and that is Dee Dee or Merdul stalking you? Merdul, I could believe it.
What?
Dee Dee, I could also. So, Bob, I gotta ask you, what's it like having a fish house?
It's fun. It's like going to the fish store every day,
I was thinking that myself.
except you don't have to pick out anything or anything.
You know what you do? You go to each room, you see something new every day.
Who did this? I guess. Who's
Oh,
new
that-
and who's fat? Yeah, y'all are going to cut your legs off or something. That's new right there.
Uh-oh.
Holly said, "It's me, Bob." Or Rosie. 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 sitting up on the sink wanting food. No. You've eaten already. I can't wait for Ed to get his. How am I going to get this open? There it goes. His shrimp tank. I'll have to try to tape that or just get a new one. Be the best thing. He's going to get a, or might already have a saltwater. I don't know. I sure don't have as many of those bristle worms as I did. I put a wrasse in here. There it is. Back there, right there. And I also put one of those emerald crabs in here. They made a big dent in them. I don't see any worms coming out.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I haven't had dozens and dozens come out when I would start feeding. I know there got to be some in there still. Wow. Awesome. Oh.
Now, what kind of clown is that black one?
These are, Yazzie, you scared me. Those are maroon. That's the female that looks yellowish, and that's the male back there that's more white striped. They're a pair. They're a mated pair. They're the only two in the. Look at all these paw marks and streaks where these cats get up here and slide up and down on the outside. Y'all need to stop. I fed you before Dan's stream.
You didn't feed them enough, Bob.
They've eaten. That's their third time they ate today.
You missed a couple pieces of cat food.
You little guy. I'm down to the 1 mana shrimp now.
What? You had 2, right?
Oh, the big one died. Yeah, died yesterday.
Oh, that's the older one.
Yeah, it was the $100 one I just got. He had a really bad molt and it couldn't straighten its legs out.
Oh, that was it. Oh, I'm sorry, Bob. Damn.
Yeah.
That was the one you just got off of.
Right. Yeah. Lady never came and picked it up, so I waited and.
But from what unfortunately, from what I've researched, that happens, right?
It can.
Yeah, that sucks. Something so beautiful that happens to it. Sucks.
So much glare, I can't even see.
I see a lot of red algae.
Yeah, that stuff is so easy to remove.
But don't certain saltwater fish feed off that?
Yeah. I had those emerald crabs in here and I took them out because he was headbutting them. But see how easy that is? It's nothing. Just rolls up on thin paper.
Oh, wow.
It's nothing. Same on the side. It's not like,
Oh, okay.
algae. You can treat it with chemicals, but I kind of like it with his color. It looks pretty good.
Oh, why would you want to treat that with chemicals if it's something natural?
Right? A lot of people just hate algae, period. Hey, buddy. Wake up.
I just...
Uh-oh. Woke him up.
Honestly, I just scrape. I do the whole glass thing with, getting it off there, but everywhere else, I don't fight it. If the hair algae gets too long, I'll remove it, but...
Look how cute he is. I woke him up. He ran over and hit his face. So silly.
Stubborn.
Silly.
Night, Mystery Snail.
Good night, Annette.
Annette. Skipper knows the ladies' names.
She's awesome.
I know we missed you.
You know what she did for me?
I don't know if you should say it.
I'm not going to. But I will anyways. In some of my videos, the first thing that you see, she made that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she's awesome.
Here he is.
Oh, listen here, mister. Listen here, Annette. I'm going to be there too, so you'll be fine.
But I'd hate to depend on Skipper for protection, wouldn't you, Pam?
No. Listen, you want me for protection. Trust me. I'm just saying. When it comes to family, I get real evil on people that wants to go against the family. It's like 10 times fold on YouTube.
Skipper, you'll be in prison by the time you're 70.
You know what's funny about that comment?
What?
I'm 39 and I worked there.
I know. I know. 39.
Young kid.
Yep. It's a good
Yeah,
start.
I know. Listen, I know. Listen, I know I'm a little shit. You know what I do? I grasp it. Because you know why? I will always respect my elders. No offense to you two. I'm just saying that's what I do.
Why would that be offensive?
Would be to you, Bob.
Huh? Why would that be offensive?
Night, Steven.
I don't know. I was waiting for a smart ass comment from you. I'm not used to you being nice.
Pam's older than me, I mean, so she would be the one that might offend.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Yep. Story. Story. Oh gosh. I'm about to run out of food and I've still got 23 drinks. Or thereabouts.
All right, good night, Stephen P.
See you, Stephen P. Ho, ho, ho.
And editing because it takes him all day to edit one video.
Right.
That was probably something I'm involved in. Holy hell, dude.
Wonder if Mike's posted his video yet about pets for Christmas.
He said that it's
Coming out tonight.
no, he said
Yes,
it's what do you call it?
Rendering.
Rendering, yes.
Oh, who does step on? Yazzie, come here. Come on. You know I can't see down there. You know I'm not watching down there.
Yazzie.
Alrighty. Those are those guppies that I got started accidentally, and I'm really pleased with them. Look at that.
They
Lots
got
of
quite the nice tails, don't they?
Yep. Yep. If I could remember their long name, I would say it. Susan had them, or has some of them. Can't remember if she still got them or not. Jesse has the short tails, and I have the long tails. There's supposed to be four nice males in there. Here's a baby. There's a bunch of babies. Let me feed them. Magenta, Salmon, Skin, deltas. That's what they are. You got the magenta gene from a round tail, a short tail. And the mother was a Stephen Qualther or whatever his name is, Qualter. It's like a Doug Gray peppy guy. It's one of his American dreams, a female. I had her pulled out, having babies, and oddly a little male got in with her that was the wrong kind. Here come the babies. Everybody loves the Placo babies. Those super reds. They're getting big. Where the hell are y'all? There they come.
Oh, yeah, they're tiny.
I counted 31 last night, but that was just trying to, go across and count.
Yeah. They're so tiny. Huh.
Here's their daddy's, no good daddy's tail hanging out of the thing over there. And there's their mom's tail behind there. Yeah, their mom's from Maria Z.
Well, I think I'm going to call it a night.
I'm glad.
It has
All
been
right.
2 hours.
I'm tired of listening.
So my next stream is going to be Saturday night. I'm not sure how many people are going to be able to make it because it's Christmas evening. But hopefully we'll have people here. And I'm just going to let the stream run for as long as we have people Saturday night. So
Oh my.
anybody that wants to be up on Christmas evening. And I'll probably do some giveaways for Christmas.
Hey, Pam, I might be there, but this fella that we kind of like, this Bob guy, I don't know if he will be, though. But I'll be there for you, Pam.
Okay.
Shit. Skipper's like the least reliable person on YouTube. You know that.
It's BS.
Right?
So good night, everybody, and thank you for coming in.
Good night.
And congratulations to the winners tonight. And I will do a stream Saturday night, which is Christmas.
I'll be there.
11 o'clock Saturday night Eastern time. So
I bet you he won't be there.
So and I'll try to have a few little drawings to give away and all that fun stuff.
Pam,
and if I don't see you before Christmas, anybody, Merry Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And
Happy
we will
holidays.
see you guys later.
Whatever you do.
Good night.
Good night.
Don't cuss yet, Bob. I haven't hit the
Let
button.
me know when I can start cussing.
Oh, be quiet.
Okay, go ahead. Oh, wait. No, I haven't hit it yet.